Hey guys, Sprout here, welcome back to the channel. Now guys, today I've got a Project Arrival Alpha video for you, and I'm going to go through 5 awesome features on it right now. So if you do us a massive favor, like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and there's quite a few things to go through. Like I say, 5 different things that are just pretty good for an alpha test, I will say that much. Now if you didn't manage to get into the game guys, don't worry, there will be more tests in the future. Obviously this alpha test was invite only, so there's only a limited amount of players currently on it, but they do say that they're aiming for open beta this year, a couple of months at least, so a lot of people can jump on the game when that comes. Without further ado guys, let's get into this one. Number one, guys, if you've played Last Island Survival, you've played Rust, etc., farming scraps, or whatever you want to call them, takes absolutely ages. On this one, guys, the resources for scrap, at least right now, are absolutely abundant, and you can literally farm like 1,000 in 20 minutes if you are moving pretty fast. You don't go down a route that nobody else has been down before to farm it, and you can just amass loads of it in a short space of time. So if you need something to upgrade your workbench, or you need something to research something, you can just like leave your house, wherever your building is, go down a road, and within 5-10 minutes you've got 400, another 10 minutes you've got 800, etc. I like this feature because one of the things I hate most about games like this is farming scrap on the roadside and then getting killed and you lose it all, and then it takes you like another couple of hours to farm some more. You know, when you get like 2 or 3 per barrel. This one's more like between 7 and 12 scrap per barrel, so you can amass loads in no time at all. I just love the fact that it does that. Right, next guys, as you know, usually like if you've got a clan, so if you've got one person that farms everything, you've got one person that builds, you've got people that raid and stuff. Now this one, it's not a massive chore to gather wood, stone, iron, and I think it's called Nita instead of sulfur. It's not a massive chore to do this. You literally get loads per hit. You get 45 per hit with a basic axe, next one up 60, next one 75 I think. You can amass mountains of wood, stone, iron and stuff in no time whatsoever. Obviously you see on the map where the niter, the stone and the iron are. Cotton and stuff like that, or hemp, whatever you want to call it from other games, you have to find it on the map as well, and of course you've got food and stuff, but you can literally just run around in a small area and get so much wood, so much stone in no time to build up your base early on, or to actually upgrade it. You can just amass loads of it, and I like this feature. I hope they keep it like this and don't lower the amount you can get, because I hate spending hours and hours grinding and grinding to get base upgrades and base expansions, etc. Right guys, so as we speak, there's currently no vehicles in the game. There is a vehicle crafting section on the crafting menu, but you can't actually make any yet. There's nothing listed there. However, to get around the map faster, what they've cleverly done is add horses into the game. Now, you don't have one specifically to yourself. You can't summon it at any time. They just appear randomly on the map, and wherever you leave it, sort of, it'll sit there until someone either kills it or takes it away. So I like the fact that they've had horses, because it's a lot faster than running. It doesn't take that long to mount and dismount one, and it really cuts down your farming time or travelling to and from places, or just escaping someone, you know what I mean. Horses are a vital importance in this game right now. If you haven't got a horse, you're slow, and you're going to be behind everybody else. But I like the fact they're just all over the map. You mainly find a lot of them, quite tell you the truth, around built-up areas and stuff where you get the NPCs for raid and stuff. People will leave their horse there, then die, and then you just get like a mass of horses at the entrance, which is quite funny to see at times. Right guys, I think as it stands right now on the alpha, there's 10 servers or 9 servers or something like that, and they have between 150 and 200 players per server. That's per map. Now, as you can see on the screen in the background here, the map is absolutely massive. If you look at that little one, the little blue circle with the flag, that's where my house is, and I would have to zoom right in there for it to look more or less realistic size. The map is absolutely massive. You've got all of it. You've got the island at the bottom, you've got the snow area at the top, the desert, the grass, everything. It would take you roughly, I don't know, half an hour probably to go from one end to the other. It's absolutely huge, and for an alpha I think they've done well bringing such a big map with that amount of players on at one go. You literally see a house every 2 minutes or something when you're riding around. Right, obviously guys, when you die in this game, it's not a hardcore game, you're not dead forever, you can respawn. Now obviously we've been in alpha, there is a couple of glitches here and there where sometimes the game will just randomly disconnect you, you can't log back in for a couple of minutes. And when you finally do, this happens where you spawn next to a big suicidal zombie that blew us up and killed us. Now, one of the last features I do like is you can literally spawn in so many different places. Now you can see for respawn we've got last death location. That'll spawn you round about where you died, which is perfect, especially if you're just farming, you know, you've been killed by a zombie or you've starved to death, whatever, and you don't want to lose all your stuff. You haven't like died next to a player or whatever, you want to just quickly get your stuff back. I like that feature. Your HQ, I mean, that's actually my bed, but I named it HQ so I knew where it was. You can spawn there, or you can spawn at main territory, which is also like the area in which your house is. You also get sub-territories you can spawn at, and all the different sleeping bags you put down if you name them and stuff. And of course you can go for a random location. But there's lots of ways and areas you can respawn at, and I think they've done well to do that at least. But anyway guys, it's been 5 awesome features of Project EVO's Alpha. Obviously, it'll come into beta eventually. They will add more things, and I'll probably do an updated list. This is just for now, so I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, please hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be bringing some more videos of the game as the alpha continues for the next week or so. So thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.